Interesting. What's up, y'all? Hi, everybody who's just joining. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust. This is a little food we're going to cook. Okay, hold on. Let me just do one. Take that off. We should be good. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I got There we go. There we go. Sorry, Facebook. Hi, everybody. Y'all ready to cook? Let's do some stuff. Let's cook some food and let's do some home for the holiday food. So if you're just not following me, you're trying to figure out what's going on, what I love to do is cook and give you probably different ideas for different types of recipes, right? Familiar flavors with different spins. So do me a favor if you can. If you're watching this on Periscope, hit the share button. The little guy right down here, you can hit the share button and you can share this with your followers on Periscope, on Facebook, and on Twitter, okay? And then for all my folks who are watching me live on Facebook, hi Facebook people, Facebook land, you guys can also hit the share button as well, all right? So I'm gonna try to talk my way through a lot of this. We have a lot to do in a little bit of time. Okay, we have a lot to do in a little bit of time. So people who may join late, let them know we're moving because we got a lot to do in a little bit of time. All right. If you don't have my cookbook, it is called Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. It's an amazing cookbook. You can grab this cookbook today. Now listen, the website is going through some changes. Okay, you know how that goes. But you can get it at dariuscooks.myshopify.com. All right, dariuscooks.myshopify.com. If you don't have the book, if you wait until Wednesday, 12 noon Eastern, 40% off. Okay, if you wait until Wednesday, 12 noon Eastern, okay, 12 noon Eastern, 40% off the cookbook. Okay, so there you go. All right, so let's get started, and I'm giving you some good stuff, all right? So my house is a mess. The kitchen is a mess, okay? So please don't judge me, but I did want to get on here and get some stuff done. All right, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some lemon pepper green beans, okay? Lemon pepper green beans. Now, one of the things I love to do is I love a good green bean, but I kind of feel like on the green bean, we need something crispy and good on top, all right? So if you've never heard of prosciutto, you've got to get into it, okay? You've got to get into it. This is prosciutto, okay? And what we're going to do, real simple, is we're just going to crisp up some prosciutto. So I've got the oven preheated, simple, 350 degrees. You can do this, okay? And don't worry, all these recipes I'm doing tonight are going to be available at blackfoodnetwork.com and eventually dariuscooks.com. So just stay tuned, and I'll put everything up, all right? So let me show you, this is prosciutto. It is the best ham bacon you could ever get. It is super, super delicious, and it doesn't take a long time to cook up. So we gotta make sure we watch it when we put it in the oven, all right? So I'm gonna lower the camera so you guys can see what's going on over here, okay? Lots of stuff happening, but let's get it done. All right, so I got a sheet pan right here. In the sheet pan, I'm just gonna put, and don't mind my appearance, I've been moving all day, so, you know, I'll dress up tomorrow, okay? I'll dress up tomorrow, okay? I promise. All right, so prosciutto. Now, if you don't have prosciutto, can you use bacon? Absolutely. But since we're talking about being home for the holidays, we're talking about holidays at home, we're talking about ways to spruce it up a little bit, let's give it a zhuzh, you know what I'm saying? So let's give it a zhuzh, and this zhuzh we're gonna do today is going to be prosciutto. Now this is probably way too much prosciutto, but then again, there is no such thing as way too much prosciutto, okay? So as even as you can, all right? As even as you can, this goes into a warm oven, 350 degrees. We're gonna watch it to make sure that this does not burn. So make sure you remind me so we don't burn this, okay? All right, prosciutto is in. This we can dump. All right, let's do a couple things. I've got some oil on the stove preheating, but what I want to do is I'm going to break down a whole chicken because we're going to fry a chicken. I'm not going to cook the whole chicken tonight because we don't need the whole chicken, but at the same time, we definitely want to get some of it ready for a marinade. Now this is going to be a spicy fried chicken, so this is probably not your typical fried chicken recipe, okay? This is going to be a spicy fried chicken, so this is not going to be your typical recipe, and it's a really quick marinade as well, all right? So I've got the gloves on because we're going in, okay? Let me get some scissors, some shears. All right, let's rock this out. So this is how this works. Now, I'm gonna bust him open, and be careful, because all of the liquids and stuff are gonna come out of here, right? You know how this goes, right? So boom, all right. So this could go over there. Let me drain them out a little bit, hold on. All right, now I don't know what's inside of here, but we're about to find out, all right? So what I do is I take a pair of kitchen shears, okay, kitchen shears, and I like to cut them upside down, grab his little tailbone, and get him in here good, all right? So I want to get in here good. And let me grab another bowl. These are the worst kitchen shears, Jesus Christ, to be doing this live on TV, I mean on Periscope. All right, so I'm cutting out his tailbone, all right? Let me get a garbage bowl. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. So this is the tailbone. This is the back. There you go, okay? We don't want that, all right? Now, let me make sure you guys can see. Can you see this? I got stuff everywhere. Can you see this? You can see this good? Yes? Okay, cool. Here we go. So I'm gonna open them up this way, and I'm gonna come down and cut through as hard as I possibly can, which this is what happens live. I just broke the scissors. Okay, so that ain't gonna work. Good thing I have a knife on standby, okay? So we're gonna come in here and cut them down with the knife, all right? And now I've got half of the chicken. I'm gonna come in through here and I'm gonna cut off the thigh, okay, the thigh and the leg, and then here's the wing. So I'm gonna come around here, slice off the wing, slice up a thigh, and I like to take the breast and cut the breast in a couple different pieces with the skin and the bone on, okay? Personally, this is what I like, all right? So now we've got lots of chicken there. We'll put them inside of here. Okay, and then we'll take our other chicken and we'll do the same thing. So I'm gonna come through, right? And I'm just gonna cut open to separate the dark and the light meat. I'm gonna come through and put some force down. There we go. Cut through. There's the thigh. There's a leg. Here is a wing. And then here is 1, 2. All right. So there we go. Our whole chicken is nice. Let me get rid of some stuff into the sink over here. I've got a little disinfectant water happening in this towel. You know what that means. Every black kitchen, you got a little bleach in them. All right, and we can clean ourselves up a little bit, and now we're good to go here. All right, and if you notice, that was a super sharp knife that allowed me to do that, and so just like that, we've got chicken. Okay, so let me get another bowl because I want to season them up. All right, here we go. Let me get some more, another glove. And let's put some chicken. So let's cook a wing tonight. Let's cook a little piece of breast. I love a thigh. I love a chicken thigh. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna do both thighs, and then let's do another nice piece of breast. Okay. So this is all we're gonna cook. Real simple. All right. So now let's season them up. Okay. Now for this recipe, I've got a little bit of dried sage. Now this is all about home for the holidays, so I love that sort of earthy flavor that our sage is going to bring to the party, okay? Along with sage, I've got a little bit of ground white pepper I'm gonna throw in here as well. I smell our prosciutto. Let's make sure our prosciutto didn't burn. Ooh, look at this. Look at what's happening. You see what's happening with our prosciutto? A few more minutes and it'll be good to go. All right, that's white pepper, okay? Listen, a little bit of cumin, okay? A little cumin. This is for a little kick, a little spice, right? I'm also gonna throw in a little bit of ground chili powder. This is ancho chili powder. And then what's gonna make it really good is this spicy hot paprika. That's gonna add sweetness, it's gonna add some smokiness, and definitely some heat. And you know I don't fry anything without a little bit of granulated garlic. And we definitely need salt to bring out all these flavors, okay? This smells wonderful. All right, let's do a little tossation so you can actually see. Now this is all the seasoning I'm gonna put on here, right? Just like this. And I got a little bit of buttermilk. I'm just gonna pour right in here just to moisten everything up, all right? So you can see what's going on with these seasonings. And the reason I don't have to go overboard with a long marination is because this is definitely seasoned. Now, if you want to, you could certainly put this in the fridge, let it hang out. The longer this sits, the better it's gonna taste, but I'm good on my flavors, all right? So let's move this out the way along with this. Let that hang out for a second, and let's get rid of this prosciutto. It's ready.